Hello, my name is rosanamod and welcome to the rosanamod podcast. Want to modify your life? That is corny, but I'm going to keep it in there. This variety show brainstorms solutions for everyday challenges, unlocks your secret potential, think outside the box with creative ideas that improve your business and your life. Get inspired with special guests, get motivated with how-to projects for the whole family, and learn that life is too short for anything less than being happy. Laugh with me or at me, it doesn't matter. Somebody's going to laugh. Welcome to the rosanamod Variety Pod. This is your vessel and host, rosanamod, and we are at episode 143. Today's episode is Monday, which is usually something to relax. Motivational, inspirational ideas to make it a less stressful Monday than it normally is. Okay, so I looked through my HubPages and I found an article that I wrote back in 2012, which proves to you that even then I had it. The Mojo. 2012. Titled How to Sexify Your Bedroom. So, in order to begin, I went to Pixabay, free royalty music, and listened to this background sound. Yeah, what do you think about that? You like it? I know you do. There you go. Just go with it. All right. So, 10 creative ways to bring sexy back into your bedroom. I'm not going to read the article. You can read the article. I will include it in the show notes below, along with other things that pertain to these steps here. 10 steps I have. I don't know why I put steps. It's really numbers. But let's just read it so I don't get confused. I'm going to be reading it. Step 1, lock the door. I don't care what time it is. I don't care if you're 100% sure that your kids are asleep. You better lock that damn door. You understand me? Because, first of all, you don't need any distractions. And you would be distracted if you're worried that somebody might come in. And also, you don't need to take that risk or that chance of your child being completely traumatized for the rest of their life. Remember, you're going to be paying the counselor bills. Keep that in mind. Step 2, paint. Change the color of your bedroom. If you live in an apartment and you can't paint, take out murals. You don't have to go all out, but I'm just making your bedroom an oasis, a place away from all of your worries and your job and your stress. The bedroom should be the place that you go to completely relax. This is your safe place. So make it as safe as you can. Make it as nice and calming as you can. All right? Even with the noises of the cars outside or driving by. So I've done a lot of things. Since I can't really paint my walls, what I do is I drape fabric on the walls. And if you can paint it, make sure that you don't paint it like an obnoxious color, like dark navy blue or something, because that's just so unsexy. Who in their right mind would have a dark blue navy bedroom wall and then match it with like navy blue bedspread? You want to make it enticing, not boring, all right? Step 3 is photos and bills. Keep them away from your bedroom. First of all, when you're talking about bills or money or mail, that doesn't go with a relaxing place. That goes somewhere like the living room or the dining room, someplace where your mind is going to be focused on business, not playtime. All right? And photos, I say, because some people love photos of their family on the walls, but why the bedroom? No. Put them down. This should be, like I said, a little vacation spot for you. Turn it into like a little hotel room for yourself. Move all that stuff into another room. You know, sexy place should stay the sexy place. Step 4 is faux fur or velvet. Who doesn't love the feel of something smooth and soft between their fingers? Who doesn't? Velvet and fur sense that you are going to awaken, that you weren't really thinking about. You can put that on your bed as a throw. Get a fur. You can get pillows and fur. You can put fur on the floor, like as a rug. Step 5, candles and incense. The obvious. Here's a little idea that I have. When you don't have a lot of candles, put them in front of a mirror, your dresser mirror, or get another mirror and just put them in front of it so that it doubles the number of candles that you have because of the reflection. Aha, wow. Beautiful and smart. See what I mean? Deadly combination. Put them in a safe place. Keep them away from your curtains or anything that you might light on fire. That wouldn't be sexy. And also an idea that if you don't have anywhere to put your incense because you don't have an incense holder, you don't need one. You can use the actual candle as an incense holder. Where the wick goes, just stick the incense upright, straight up, into the candle. If you have candles that are broken that you don't have wicks to, this is where you would put the incense. Here's a tip. Wall candle holders fill up spaces on your walls, which I really meant to put is sconces. Make sure that they're not near the curtains when you light them, and if you leave them near the window, make sure that the wind doesn't actually accidentally sway into the candle's direction. Okay, that's common sense, but I had to put that in there because you always have to have a caveat, for people that are not so smart. We have those out there, by the way, in case you didn't know. Step 6, fountains. Decorative small fountains can be found anywhere. They're relaxing, they're beautiful, they're inexpensive. A very nice touch to hear the sound of water. It's visually appealing. For some of them are bigger, some of them are beautiful. They have lights behind them. Number 7, bling. Make it glitter somewhere, even if it's on yourself, okay? Some glitter on your shoulders, glitter on your chest, glitter on your thighs, whatever. Just a little bit, not a lot. Don't go crazy. You don't want to look like a stripper. You'll be shining all over the place like a mermaid. How sexy is that? Again, be very careful with the glitter. The last thing you want to do is like put too much glitter everywhere, because then that's going to stick all over everything. My idea is fabric. You don't have to have glitter on your skin. Fabric. I love sequences and that kind of thing. I have sequenced fabrics all over the place, and I drape them on things like on the nightstand, and I put the candles on top of that because it reflects off the sequences. Also, I have them, just like as runners on the dresser. That's pretty too. And again, very cheap. You can even put them behind your headboard. You can put them anywhere, pretty much. I mean, be creative. Step 8 is mirrors. Buy lots of mirrors. They don't have to be big. They can be small. You can find them in thrift stores. You can find hundreds of small ones everywhere. Hang them in one wall, just small ones. I think it's going to look pretty cool. The smells of the scented candles and the incense, and everything is going to be too much. It's going to be very nice. Step 9 is a canopy bed, is an idea. You don't have to have the canopy bed with like the big posts. I know some of you guys have that. That's great. I'm talking about just the canopy netting that you can hang from the ceiling, and it just goes on top. Covers you. They have different colors. They're about $50. They're not that much. That's it. Just try it out. See if you like it. Get a nice, they have so many colors. I have a white one, and I have one that's like a burgundy. And the white one is actually really nice for summer. It makes it look like you're, out on an island somewhere. Very, very sexy for the daytime too. And here's a tip. Indoor lights are awesome on canopies and also behind the headboard or anywhere in your bedroom, even on the windows or on the windows. String just those really small ones, that you use like for Christmas. Just make sure that they're white. Don't get crazy with the colors. Just white is pretty. It'll give it a nice light as you don't have the big lights on. Some people don't want their lights on. I mean, it doesn't matter, but it's really sexy when it's you have a little bit more light in there. Number 10, step 10 is, I don't know why I put steps. Step 10, I don't know, whatever. Music. always have some kind of music on. It doesn't matter if it's jungle sounds or if it's like the Amazon, crickets, whatever, water running streams. If you put YouTube even on your phone and you put that on, that's better than nothing. You got to have some kind of music on. And YouTube does have where they play like a couple of hours of ad-free music. You can also go into other radio stations and listen and do that, But whatever it is, just put something on, okay? And don't forget, here's a little tip for you. Don't forget nibbles. And I don't mean nibbles. Nibbles I'm talking about. Nibbles like to eat, actually, okay? You lay out a dish, put mints, chocolate, kisses, lollipops, or whatever. And of course, water, bottled water. Always have that handy and ready so that you don't have to get up to go to the kitchen, naked or something. You have everything right there. Little snacks that you can eat with, little things that you could play with, and that's it. There's so many things that you can find to just be creative. And I can't believe I wrote this in 2012. Actually, I could remember why I wrote this in 2012. But I have so many more ideas, but I don't want to give them all away because then, I can't give you all of my ideas. Come on. I have to keep some of that for myself. I mean, it's nice to be surprised, right? Don't you think? All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed the background music, and I hope that you enjoyed the ideas, and I hope you enjoyed your Monday. Typical Monday. Posting it tonight, but that's okay. Tomorrow is Tuesday, and we will deal with Tuesday talks about whatever. All right, so then there you go. I will talk to you guys tomorrow and in with the outro. Thank you for stopping in. I always appreciate your time, and I hope you gained something positive from today's episode. If you did, then share it. And please show your love in the links below. You will be helping me help you. If you want to contact me, I know you'll find a way because my avatar audience is a genius, like the host. So talk to you soon. God bless you. And what do we say? Ciao.